Fala galera da G-Fight, eu sou o Neri Fung, tô aqui com o Jonathan Martinez, adversário do José Aldo nesse sábado no UFC Rio. How are you doing, Jonathan?
I'm doing really good.
So, I gotta ask you, you're a great prospect in the bantamweight division in UFC, you're facing a Hall of Famer in José Aldo. What was your first reaction when you heard you were gonna fight José Aldo in Rio, especially in Rio?
It was exciting. His name came up. At first, I didn't really believe it because he retired. But his name came up and they told me about it. I just said right away yes, and I'll come down here and fight him.
It was kind of surprising, right? Him coming back from retirement.
Yeah, it was. I didn't expect him coming back, but I guess they needed him, so he came back.
So he's been out for basically 2 years now. He did a couple of boxing fights, but MMA he's been out for 2 years. You're younger. You're in more shape for MMA. Do you think the longer the fight goes, the better for you?
Yeah, I think honestly, I think I'll be able to break him in the rounds go a little bit longer, and I feel real good. I feel real confident in myself. I've been training hard for this, and he's already had his time. He's done all his work. He's all this now, and now it's my turn to make a legacy.
Do you think he's gonna regret coming back from retirement to face you?
Mm, I don't think so. Just because it's his town, so he wants to represent. Whatever happens, I know he's already done everything.
So he's king of Rio, right? Here he people here love him, even though it's not his actually hometown, but he grew up here almost. And the Brazilian crowd is known for chanting and booing the foreign fighters. The famous "Who vai morrer," which means, of course, you're gonna die. How are you gonna approach this? You seem like a chill guy. You don't you it gets into you.
I'm actually waiting for that because it sounds pretty cool. I've been listening on YouTube all the time. So it's kind of cool. So I don't know what they're gonna be saying, so I'm gonna be like, well, thank you.
You think maybe with the fight, as the fight goes on, the crowd will turn around and stop booing you because of how you were gonna fight?
Hopefully after Saturday I get new fans. A lot of Brazilian fans, and hopefully I do. But yeah.
So you and Aldo, you both have are very known for leg kicks. You just came from knockout victory with leg kicks. He used to leg kicks the shit out of everybody. Do you think this will be a battle of leg kicks, or we could see sometimes we see? I mean, two great grapplers, and we always expect, oh, it's a grappling match, and they keep the fight stand up. How do you think your fight with Aldo will play out with in this type of scenario?
It's really hard to say what he's gonna do. I seen him sometimes he'll grapple and stuff like that, so I can prepare. I work in everything, so I'm waiting for whatever he wants to wrestle or strike or whatever he wants to do.
You are actually a lot younger than him, and this same style of kicking. Of course, there's technique. The technique is different, but do you ever watched him and took a little bit of inspiration from him?
No, not really. It was actually more my brother watching him when we were growing up. I was watching him too, but it's not as much as my little brother was. But no, I wasn't just looking at his stuff.
He's already in the Hall of Fame. He was retired. It's safe to say it's the biggest fight of your career until now.
Yeah. This is one of my biggest fights because he's always come prepared, no matter what, and no matter the age. And I know he's good, and he's gonna bring it. And I'm gonna bring it too.
Uh, at what point in your run to the top of MMA, top 15 of bantamweight division, do you realize, oh, I can compete with these guys, with Jose Aldo's or other guys like this?
I just feel like I compete with all the 35s in my division. Even the high level guys. I've been calling a lot of them out, and this opportunity came, and I took it.
And a win against Aldo on Saturday, does it put you in the title shot race?
Well, hopefully, a win on this fight will bring me to fight top number 5 or something.
So I gotta say, I gotta ask, could you please send a message for Brazilian fans who are gonna watch your fight against Aldo, and they all probably gonna boo and try to mess with your head, but send a message to them.
Oh, I love all of you. So I don't know what you're gonna say to me, but thank you.